All right, y'all, let's read this together. This post is coming from Spiritual Word. This post is crazy, y'all. So y'all see what it says. Husband pays for him and his friend to sit in first class, but pay for his wife to sit in economy, y'all. Now, what that sounds like to me is one of them Chris Shine and Blueface situations, allegedly, if you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's get into it. So she wrote, my husband and I haven't been on a trip out of the country for years, while he goes every year with his best friend. His reasons for going with him is because they both go to attend sporting events. This year, my husband told me I could go with him and his friend since they were visiting a new destination. He paid for my ticket and everything else since I'm a stay-at-home mom and have no job. The kids were left with my mom. However, when I found out that he had booked first class for himself and his friend while I got economy, I just couldn't hold my tongue. I confronted him about it, and he at first refused to discuss. Then when the argument got heated, he yelled, I paid for your ticket, isn't that enough? Then kept on about how I should stop acting like I was royalty, and that if I come to think about it, even economy is fine for me since I technically don't work anyway. I cried because of what he said, but decided just not to go altogether. He changed his tone and started begging me to just go with what he planned, but I declined. Whew-wee. I went to pick the kids from my mom's house, and he came back 3 hours later, huffing and puffing about what happened. So he threw a hissy fit, went to go tell his friend, and I put that in quotations mark, about the situation. That's what he did. His friend sent me a text calling me entitled and said this was the reason why he didn't want my husband to take me with them, and I just proved his point. I did not respond, but I blocked him since he's gotten increasingly rude over the past few months. My husband, said, I keep crying about being excluded, and this is what happens when he finally decides to include me. When he finally decides to include me, wow. Ma'am, let me tell you right now, ma'am. Let me tell you right now, if you haven't figured it out. You are not the main centerpiece, okay? That friend is. The friend is calling the shots in y'all relationship. And you need to look into whether or not he's truly a friend. 'Cause I'm telling you, it's giving me eggplant pictures in the phone. Okay? Okay, sis? All right? You ain't the main one. He is.